North Atlanta Christian is celebrating 17 years of great basketball, and this year was another big win for our program. Our varsity boys finished in the top 100 in the state, including all public and private schools. For the first time ever, a Flight alumni is making waves at the D1 collegiate level, as Jeremy Lamb is one of the most exciting freshmen, playing ball this year as a Yukon Husky. North Atlanta again provided a great community for the home educating family and their students. So sit back and relax while we meet the teams and watch a few highlights. The Flight Middle School teams are the beginning for several of this year's varsity standouts. Middle school teams play a very competitive schedule of some of Atlanta's premier private schools. The team breaks up into two overlapping squads as a 6th and 7th grade team and as an 8th grade team. Our teams learned how to use a press and several ways to beat a press and increase their court awareness as the season progressed. So let's meet the guys. Austin Shunk, Caleb Sturgis, Daniel Hall, Ian Washington, Jackson Smith, Joey Cristofanelli, John Robert Shepard, Joseph Schreiner, Joshua Hall, Joshua Jones, Nathaniel Williams, Zachary Jones, Javon Douglas, Jack Wilmot, Micah Lawler, and Leighton Lampley. The middle school teams were coached by Walter Jones and Jeff Sturgis. Give the team a big hand and let's watch them play. Great season, guys. We look forward to watching you tear up the court in future years as Flight Stars. The junior varsity boys represent North Atlanta in 9th and 10th grade competition. Here the competition gets a little bit tougher, and this team was tested all season long, but finished over 500 in the conference, and just missed postseason play with a 12-12 record. These guys have the potential to be a great team as they continue to gain confidence and maturity as a team. Let's meet the team and watch a few highlights. Charles Norman, J.J. Powell, Jonathan Rhodes, Josh Shepard, Nikki Pabon, McKay Smith, Nathan Richards, Elijah Williams, Gus DeVictor, Nicholas Rhodes, Zachary Seiler, and Javon Douglas. The JV boys team was coached by Craig Hoffer, assisted by Jay Rhodes and Jeff Richards. In 2010, our high school ladies played as a junior varsity squad. We consider their year to be very successful as they played competitively against many varsity squads and won most of their JV games with a record of 6-5 at the JV level and 10-18 overall. They were runner-up in the Bible Baptist Christmas tournament against varsity competition. Now here's the team. Andrea Douglas, Camille Simmons, Chelsea Augustine, Ellen Ortlip, Jane Ortlip, Catherine Ortlip, Nikki Hood, Sarah Schreiner, and Taylor Augustine. The team was coached by Jim Paul and assisted by Ben Ortlip. Our girls also took it on the road to Springfield, Missouri, to the National Christian Homeschool Basketball Tournament, where the girls went 1-3 and enjoyed themselves the entire week. This year's varsity boys represent what it looks like when you dream big, but work harder than you dream. They had the ability to score quickly and put opponents in a tough position. With both a running offense and a dangerous outside shooting ability, this team was able to compile a 27-6 season record. Other accomplishments of the varsity boys include the ACCE regular season runner-up, the ACCE state tournament runner-up, Bible Baptist 2010 Christmas Classic Tournament champions, a first ever win over Covenant Christian in Marietta, Southeast Region tournament champions, the second time in 3 years, finished by ranking in the top 100 of all Georgia high school teams, an All-American award to G.J. Hoffer, All-Region awards to Chris Moore and Connor Smith. Now let's meet the team and watch them play. D.J. Hoffer, Josh Cahill, Shane Marks, Chris Moore, Ethan Bruns, Isaac George, Connor Smith, Ian Temple, Aaron Washington, J.J. Powell, and Keon Douglas. The team was coached by Dan O'Donnell and assisted by Craig Hopper. The varsity team had high expectations for the national stage as we traveled to Springfield, Missouri to the NCHC tournament. We played well the first night, but then dropped 2 games which landed us a division lower than we hoped. We finished the week strong with 2 wins and left Springfield on a positive note. In addition, out of 15 flight players attending nationals, we were honored to have 3 of them recognized nationally. As well, Dan O'Donnell was also recognized as Southeast Region Coach of the Year. Well, watching all these highlights can really go to your head, so we have reserved a special section of the video to bring us back to Earth. Welcome to the Flight Bloopers. Flight began and continues to prosper as a ministry to the Covenant family who is home educating their children. Raising godly kids has always been a bigger priority to us than winning ball games, and we will continue to be just that kind of program going forward. It is with special pleasure that we have the distinct opportunity to recognize students who have completed their journey as flight players and prayerfully launch them into a new season of life. Shane Marks is graduating after 1 year on the flight squad. We were a better team with his contribution, and we will miss his speed and ball handling and defensive skills next year. Chris Moore really stepped his game up this year, and it was a joy to watch him play. Chris is completing 2 years with the flight program, and his tenacity and skill has been a huge addition to our program. Chris was recognized as an all-region selection at the national tournament and played in front of 5,000 fans. Josh Cahill is the last in a long line of flight basketball players. He began his flight years in the middle school program, where he once had 8 blocked shots in a single game. Josh steadily improved, and we are proud to have him represent us wherever we play. Josh was honored with the Christian Character Award at the national tournament. It is difficult to list all of DJ Hoffer's accomplishments. The youngest of 5 boys, DJ obviously spent a lot of time trying to beat his older brothers out in the cul-de-sac. DJ has been a perennial all-tournament, all-region, and all-American. He has played varsity basketball competitively since 9th grade. Let's give a huge round of applause to these 4 young men. What more can be said about the flight coaches? This is a very long season, and they have faithfully surrendered themselves to the service of our children, and they do it without pay. We want to say a special thanks tonight to an awesome group of leaders who shoulder a huge part of the flight program. Walter Jones, Jeff Sturgis, Jim Paul, Ben Ortlip, Jay Rhodes, Jeff Richards, Craig Hoffer, and Dan O'Donnell. Let's show them the love, guys. As we wrap up another season of flight basketball, we're always looking 6 months ahead to the start of the next one. Students spend a lot of time this summer with a basketball in your hands. We expect that the best is always yet to come. And with that, we will close this year with just a few more memories of a great season.